what we find in this PRI poll is that 30% of Republicans agreed that, quote unquote, true American patriots might have to resort to violence in order to save the country. And that sentiment was particularly high among respondents who believe 2020 was stolen from Trump. So 30% of Republicans believe that, but 39% of the cohort that believes that believes the election was stolen, 39% of that cohort is endorsing potential violence, right? So the more likely you are to believe that the election, that 2020 was stolen, the more likely you are to be veering towards, using violence as a means of overturning what you think is illegitimate. And it's scary. That's a domestic terror threat, right? That's a direct domestic terror threat.
Well, and think about the confluence of messages coming at these people in the perfect storm, if you will. Just 2 days ago, the Supreme Court of the United States discussed just allowing everyone to carry a gun anywhere, whenever they want, and allowing states, not allowing states to have laws against that. And, you should be able to conceal carry in the subway if you need to.
Right. And, and on top of that, it's just that Trump and his henchmen just keep pushing this. So ahead of the Virginia election, which we know by now, Youngkin, the Republican, won, right? And we don't have people in the streets right now trying to overturn that election. Democrats, of course, are doing what Democrats are doing and flogging themselves, right? But ahead of every election now, every kind of major national election, Republicans, people like Newt Gingrich and Trump and Steve Bannon go out and say, this election is going to be stolen. It's going to be illegitimate.
Oh, yeah. And they're saying it about New Jersey.
They'll say it, right. They say it, right, exactly. They say it in every election, unless their person wins, in which case they're like, no, it was perfect. It's just fine. So, there was higher turnout than ever. It was a record turnout in Virginia, and because Republicans won, no one's out there crowing about how many dead people voted.
Right, or attacking early voting or anything like that, right? Yeah.
Right, exactly. So basically, what they're going to do is keep trumpeting this and keep putting this in people's minds until what you're talking about, a perfect storm happens. And I don't know when that